As I look at this video, and it's something that I'm kind of doing this for me, you know, and as I look at that, leaving Utah at this point, the things on my plate makes me look like a pussy. I got a lot on my plate. Shit. I'm facing shutting this Mormon church. I'm putting a lot of people with a scholarship fraud in prison. And I know San Diego don't need shit like that. I ain't gonna bring my problems into their city. They're got enough shit going on. And as a true leader, I suck it up. And you know what? I look at the lives I've damaged here in Provo, Utah. It's time for me to suck it up too and rebuild what was lost here. There are people here that have made my life fantastic. Can things change? Yes, they can. But as I know that right now I'm at a point in my life where I still have to use my old name, Todd Christensen, because it's not technically legally changed to Todd Boss yet. And as I look at that, as I'm shutting Mormon Church down, putting guardianship fraud putting people behind prison walls for the guardianship fraud they committed in various states, and once this goes to federal court, something that will change many lives. As a leader, we don't run from our problems. We face them head on. And though it's my dream and passion to go back to San Diego one day, I'm not going for my problems. I'm a leader who faces things head on. As I looked at how today I had to suck up my pride and make this video, going, okay, if my cities are struggling with shit that they're going through right now, they don't need me to bring their problems into their city. Because they're struggling enough. And why should I allow my circumstances, the things people did to me, affect my city? So as I face this head on and help projects out that way, once this case gets closed and I receive the $950 million or the likewise compensation that I will receive, there are ways to do it and there are ways it'll be done. Then I'll be heading home to San Diego. Do I have a lot on my plate? Yes, I do. Does it mean I can take my problems anywhere I want to go and say, fuck you guys? Come with me, my problems? No, it does not. So as I looked at how I kind of saw this coming for the last few weeks and months, that I'm a runner at heart. Fuck, I'm one of the fastest motherfuckers out there. And sometimes I run from my problems. I'll give myself 2 cents on that. But you know what? Every leader knows that there comes a point in their life where they have to face things, whether they like it or not. So I've looked at my post today and looked at things I'm going through, my task load, things that affect the people all over the country. Can I travel? Fuck yes, I can travel. Does it mean I leave the state for good? No, it does not. And as I allow things to happen the next few days, to know that I'm going back to San Diego, there's nothing these people can do that will benefit me enough to say, we can keep you here, we want you enough. I also know that part of facing these head on means that I don't say, fuck you, Utah. I'll never be back in your fucked up state, which is still as fucked up to me. All it means is I can leave from time to time, but know that if I'm serious about this garnishment fraud case and serious about changing lives, I need to face this shit head on. I told my ex-family to fuck off. The many times they raped me, many times they fucked with me really hard, they took my money, embezzled over $70,000 of my money, emotionally, domestically, physically, in all aspects, abused me. I give my past life, I give my kids, and I ain't going back to that. Will those kids suffer? Yes, they will, unfortunately. But it's a place in my life I will not revisit. Place in my life that, unfortunately, I'm a bastard kid. I'm a bastard father. I accept that. And even though I was called a bastard child, well, unfortunately, I had to take a hit on that one. Because you know what? As a bastard child, I became a bastard father. I don't know my kids. They will never know me. Will they suffer? Yes, they will. Will I suffer? Unfortunately, I don't give a shit at this point. I don't think about them. I don't think it's a situation. I moved on with my life. And you know what? People can say whatever they want about me. It's a right as a human being to say shit. They don't know me as a human being. They don't know what I go through. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Because they've never been in my shoes for one day. So, as this changed a little bit, I obviously don't know what the outcome will be in the next 24 to 48 hours. Maybe San Diego pulls some strings where they'll tell, Utah to fuck off and say we'll take over. And if they, maybe, honestly, they throw some good ass numbers out there and make it good for the people dealing with domestic abuse, that if this number's strong enough where it makes sense in a business aspect and it makes sense to me in all angles, because I'm a hard-ass businessman. I don't just jump into shit because of the money, because it looks good. I work to the core, and I make people realize that I'm not easy to get. I'm not easy playing around. So maybe San Diego's got something up their ass that they can do that, or they want to do, to bring me home to San Diego and tell you to fuck off. Tell them to fuck off. Not allow me near them. They not allow me near me. For restraining orders, I don't give a fuck. I mean, if they can do it, more power to the political leader, and I'll support them. But at this point in time, I'm having to suck the fuck up. And as much as I love California, I love San Diego, I also realize I love them enough as family to know that I don't bring my problems to their states. I'm not going to make them suffer and look on behind their back going, okay, he's got all this shit going on. What if something XYZ happens to us? No. I take care of my family. And I'll go for the suffering first so they don't go through what I go through. And so even though they're in my heart, mind, soul, as a leader, as a mature adult, they don't deserve to go through what I went through and have their life torn apart like I did. Does it hurt that I a little bit to suck it up? Yeah, it does. But I love them enough to know, as a city as a whole, the things I've been through, the things that have happened here, could end a lot of lives. Because the hatred the Mormons did to me here, the hatred of Washington Mental Health, the pro-Utah did to me, things they did to my life. And I don't let my problems hurt no one else. As much as I can within control. And so I'm going to take responsibility as a man, as a leader, to know that if San Diego wants me there that bad, it has to make sure that their people survive, that their people, it's a sense where they can protect San Diego, where no one gets, where there are so many clauses set up that or to a point where it makes sense, where Mormons can't hurt them, to where Washington's mental health approach of Utah can't hurt them, to where abusers can't hurt them. Because just because I lost things doesn't mean I got no heart. And I love the city of San Diego enough to know that I don't know them yet. I will get to know them. But I know enough as a leader and as a future businessman investor. One of the things you do before you start doing anything is you look at how it's going to affect the people. And honestly, the shut this Mormon church down is going to affect a lot of the jobs. But you know what? I look at what it did to my state of California, who taught me never give up. And when my homie, people don't believe shit, but you know what? They don't have to. When my homie was shot dead, hearing him say, "Todd, don't you ever get the fuck up." Taking 2 bullets to the chest, seeing him gone. Maybe you realize life is precious, and you protect those you love. So I don't know everybody there, and they don't know me, but I protect them enough to know that this leader out here ain't gonna bring his problems in there. And it faces it head on so that when I get home to San Diego, they don't got to go through shit I went through. So, San Diego, I don't know if it's going to be home yet, unfortunately. But I do know that I have responsibility for you people not to go through what I went through to the level I did. And as for memory of my homie that got shot, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you guys. As much as I can. I can't change everything, but I do know the things that went on here I'm not gonna run my problems. So I'm a world class leader. And these abusers here, they ain't getting away with shit. And I'm not gonna let them. So, I'm home with San Diego. You're on my heart, mind, soul, but these people fucked up. And I'll be inviting some of you out here to see what that means. If you're gonna be out here, I'll be protecting you for my family. And but anyway, so it's kind of a changing point, but it is what it is, and it's just something I gotta suck up as a man, not run from my problems. Know that my problems aren't gonna be traveling around, and the evidence I put online, the things I've said are 100% valid and true. And so if people want to come out here to San Diego and see the lifestyle I lived, visit with me and talk to me, and we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna face it like a man. And these people who abuse me will go behind bars. They acted cocky as fuck, and they are biggest pussies. They would not last, and they're gonna have to face it in prison. They think abuse is funny and to run away from. Nah. A lot of people will go to prison. So, alright, well, it's kind of a dead thing, but anyways, update to boss, Todd Boss, obviously, sexiest fucking abs out there, but, I'll be home soon, but just not yet, just gotta take care of business like a man. Alright, boss out, peace.